A gospel singer passed away. Rest in peace to Thomas Clay. I didn't know him personally, but almost everyone I know knew him. I just saw some of his videos, and he had an amazing voice, and he will be deeply, deeply missed by many. And by the way, before I get into this Jazmine Sullivan thing, tell the people you know you love them and shout them out, because you just never know, guys. When my grandmother passed away, I realized I didn't tell people I loved them enough. And I was maybe 15, great-grandmother. And ever since then, I was like, if I love you, you are going to know about it. Because I don't know when I'm gone or when you're gone, but I'm going to hug you. I'm going to love you. I'll kiss you. And I pretty much, that's just how I've been living my life. All right. So anyway, Thomas Clay passed away suddenly earlier this week. And Jazmine Sullivan wrote a post. And I don't really know that much about Jazmine Sullivan either, but I read the post. And the post is on my likes on Twitter. Essentially, and she's not in the first one to do this, but essentially what the post was, and I'm sure you can find it if you type Jazmine Sullivan on Twitter or Google or Instagram or something like that. But essentially the post was, TC, rest in peace. You tried to holler at me on a couple of occasions. On one specific occasion, I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to lead you on, but you had an amazing voice. You were always, basically, I'm giving you the Cliff Notes. You were a great guy, and I never really gave you a shot. And the part that really kind of bugged me more than even that was, I know you have a crush on me in heaven. And here's the problem, guys. Here's the problem. When people pass away and you post about them, what you should do is say, if they meant something to you, rest in peace to this person. They were so great. This is why they were great. What Jazmine did is made his death about her in a way. Essentially, when I read it, my wife was like, Kev, did you see this? And when I read it, it was basically like, oh, rest in peace, man. I curved you. That's how I read it. Bruh. What? Just say rest in peace. Just say rest in peace. You will be missed. And she's not the first one. There was somebody passed away a couple months ago, and a girl was like, oh, you just slid in my DMs a couple months ago, and I had been meaning to answer it, and I never did. I wish I answered. What? What? And then also, yes, thank you, Mercedes, a picture of her looking at the ground, fam. And I don't know, Jazmine, I don't know if she had any malice in her heart. I hope she didn't. I just don't think she realized how, when you do things like that, it makes you seem self-centered. What is you talking about? Why are you posting a picture of yourself on a rest in peace status about someone else who tried to holler at you? It's very disingenuous. So, ladies of the world, if a guy tries to holler at you and passes away, don't mention that. I read the status hopefully she's going to say, we got in a relationship and we enjoyed the time together. No, none of that ever came. So to everybody else in the future, never make someone else's death about you. Unless it's you being around made me a better person. You taught me how to love. I will miss you. Not, you tried to holler at me, but I never really gave you a shot. I don't know. It just comes off as disingenuous. Very disingenuous. And it's crazy because the first time I saw this, not from her, from other people, I was like, who in their mind says, let me do that, and I'm gonna be cool with that. Nothing in your mind said, this might not make me look like a good person. This might make me look like I'm got a heart full of coal. And nobody's perfect. And I don't even mean to come off as like guys, why would you say that? Why would you say that is my question. She just didn't think it through. And people, I get trying to share a personal story. And a lot of people did that. A lot of people said, hey man, I missed your call. Or man, I remember when I met you, you were so nice, so loving, you were a light. Like, it was like an outpouring of love. And you can share a personal memory, but you try to holler at me and I never really gave you a shot. Now you have a crush on me in heaven? I know you. Who raised you? I know you have a crush on me in heaven. Who raised you? Who raised you, fam? What are you talking about? I know you have a crush on me in heaven. I'm not calling her names, and I see like she's like getting destroyed on the interwebs, and that's kind of why I didn't want to do this, but I'm not calling her names. I don't think her heart was in the wrong place. I hope. I'm just gonna live my life today hoping her heart was not in the wrong place, because I don't think it was. I just think sometimes, here's in social media, and this probably what happened to me when I've had my share of get drugs on Twitter. I was this close away to getting dragged on Twitter for a video I made that I was accused of body shaming. And it was, the fire was starting. So I know my day is coming. All of our day of reckoning is coming. And I get, you know, people are just knee-jerk reactions. She's in grief and all that type of stuff. But the unfortunate thing about the internet, my dad told me this all the time. Once you press send or post, you can't delete it. You can't take it back. And she deleted that post, but you best believe it been screenshot. She deleted the post. It been screenshot. Screenshots all over the place. So once you press post, send on a text, on a snap, whatever, you can't take it back. Screenshots exist forever. There's things called Wayback Machines where you can go to an internet website and go from this date to this date, and you can set the time to go back in time. So once it's posted, it's there. Eternal cyberspace. So yeah, guys, just for your future reference, when people pass away and you make an RIP post, make your post about them. Keep the part that makes you look good out. Just keep that out. It just, even if you have the best intentions, when people are reading it, it's just gonna make you look crazy. It's gonna make you look, yeah, Jazz, self-centered. Think about it if it were you, like, just man. Nah, it don't look like Jenna. It doesn't look like she responded. Yeah. So and the thing also about TC, it seemed in this I don't want this to come off mean at all. Please hear my heart. He seemed like a musician trying to make it, and I had not ever seen a post about him before, and all of a sudden there's so many posts about him. We gotta celebrate our people also while they are alive. Just support them while they're alive. That's all I'll say. That's why when my friends are making albums and doing stuff, I like to post them on my Instagram, like, yo, this person's doing this. Shout out to you. Shout out to this guy. Shout out, man. Like, and this isn't to make me look better, but honestly, I like celebrating people who are doing what they dream at whatever level that is. I just like, Issa Rae right now is just killing it. Yvonne Orji, a friend of mine, killing it. Like, people have their albums coming out. Xavier Omar, like, it's just celebrate people while they're alive. That's all. Like, I saw that video of Thomas Clay singing When We All Get to Heaven, and he had like an amazing voice, man, just amazing. And this isn't no ill will to any of my friends or anybody, because I do this too. But just, yeah, give me my flowers while I can still smell them. That's all I'm saying, guys.